Good morning, everyone. Reality is about to exceed imagination. What you've been hoping for secretly, quietly, barely allowing yourself to fully imagine because hoping hurt too much when disappointed before. That thing you wanted but convinced yourself to expect less is actually organizing itself to arrive. Not in diminished form, not in compromised version, not in close but not quite manifestation. Actual thing, full magnitude, complete blessing, because jaw dropping means physical reaction, means mouth literally opening from shock, means stunned response, means overwhelm so complete body reacts before mind processes, means surprise so substantial facial expression changes involuntarily, means news so significant automatic response occurs, means magnitude that creates immediate visible impact. Jaw-dropping isn't intellectual surprise, is visceral shock, is body responding to magnitude before consciousness fully grasps, is physical manifestation of I can't believe this is real experience. And you're not going to believe means exceeds current expectations, means bigger than what seems possible, means better than what feels realistic, means more than what appears probable, means contradicting limiting beliefs about what's available for you, means challenging assumptions about what can happen, means defying predictions about trajectory. Not believing isn't about skepticism, is about magnitude, is about thing being so extraordinary that belief struggles to catch up, is about reality surpassing what seemed real, is about manifestation exceeding what felt possible. Here's what might be coming that creates jaw-dropping response. Love arriving in impossible perfection. Person who matches you completely, who has qualities you thought didn't exist in combination, who shows up consistently from day one, who communicates clearly without games, who commits without hesitation, who sees you fully and chooses you enthusiastically, who makes every past relationship make sense because those prepared you for this. Love perfection creates jaw-dropping because you'd stopped believing this existed, had resigned to compromise, had accepted good enough, had convinced yourself soulmate was myth. And then this person appears, this connection forms, this relationship begins. And it's everything. Meeting happens unexpectedly, in ordinary moment that becomes extraordinary, through random encounter that isn't random, through connection that forms instantly, through recognition that's mutual and immediate, through where have you been feeling from first conversation, career opportunity that catapults trajectory, position you didn't qualify for on paper being offered anyway, advancement that skips levels, recognition from people you admire, success that exceeds projections dramatically, doors opening that were locked, project succeeding beyond imagination, collaboration with dream people, invitation to dream spaces, career jaw-dropping because trajectory shifts instantly, because what would have taken years happens in weeks, because impossible timing becomes actual reality, because doubt about capability gets destroyed by evidence, because limitation assumptions get shattered by opportunity. Opportunity appears suddenly, through connection you didn't know existed, through person advocating behind scenes, through circumstances organizing perfectly, through timing that seems miraculous, through preparation meeting opportunity in exact right moment, financial windfall that reorganizes reality, amount arriving that eliminates debt completely, income increasing exponentially, investment paying disproportionately, inheritance appearing, settlement closing, windfall landing, opportunity creating wealth, number in account that requires double checking because seems impossible, financial jaw dropping because scarcity was identity, because struggle was normal, because managing lack was constant, and then abundance arrives, surplus appears, freedom creates, choices become available, stress dissolves, life reorganizes around sufficiency or abundance. Windfall arrives unexpectedly, through source you didn't anticipate, through channel you didn't control, through timing you didn't determine, through provision that demonstrates resources arrive beyond what you orchestrate, healing that seemed impossible manifesting, body recovering completely, pain ending permanently, function restoring fully, diagnosis reversing miraculously, treatment working extraordinarily, breakthrough happening scientifically or spiritually or both, wellness returning when seemed forever lost, healing jaw-dropping because you'd accepted limitation as permanent, had resigned to managing symptoms, had convinced yourself best was behind, and then shift happens, body responds, healing occurs, capacity returns, life reclaimed, future reopens. Healing manifests surprisingly through treatment that finally works, through spontaneous remission, through breakthrough understanding, through body deciding to cooperate, through mysterious shift that medicine can't fully explain. Reconciliation that seemed impossible, completing. Relationship that was broken becoming whole. Person who was gone, returning transformed. Family healing deeply. Friendship restoring genuinely. Connection that seemed permanently damaged, being actually repaired. Forgiveness arriving mutually. Understanding emerging finally. And reconciliation jaw-dropping because you'd accepted permanent loss, had grieved relationship, had moved forward from ended connection, and then person appears, apology arrives, transformation is evident, healing is genuine, second chance emerges, relationship rebuilds on healthier foundation. Reconciliation happens unexpectedly, through them doing actual work, through genuine transformation occurring, through timing becoming right when seemed forever wrong, through both being ready simultaneously, purpose revealing with blinding clarity, calling becoming undeniable, direction showing obviously, mission emerging clearly, understanding, arriving about why you're here, what you're meant to build, how to contribute, where to focus, passion and talent and opportunity and need converging perfectly. Um, Purpose jaw-dropping because confusion was chronic, direction was unclear, meaning felt elusive, and then clarity strikes. Understanding arrives. Purpose reveals. Path becomes obvious. Calling becomes undeniable. Everything suddenly makes sense. Purpose reveals suddenly, through experience that crystallizes understanding, through opportunity that shows direction, through convergence that creates clarity, through moment when everything aligns and you know, This reflection invites you to consider what jaw-dropping news would look like for you specifically, which domain needs miracle, which area needs impossible. Knowing your specific jaw-dropper helps you recognize it, helps you receive it, helps you say yes when it appears, helps you not dismiss because form is unexpected. This reflection invites you to consider what's blocking you from believing this is possible for you, what limiting belief, what past disappointment, what protection through low expectations. Knowing blocks helps you address them, helps you release them, helps you create openness before arrival, helps you prepare to receive instead of deflect. What coming means timeline and certainty. Coming means in motion toward you, means organizing, means approaching, means imminent, means days or weeks, not months or years, means close enough to prepare, near enough to anticipate, soon enough that message matters now. Coming creates urgency, creates watching for it, creates readiness, creates anticipation of arrival, creates preparing internally before manifesting externally. Coming means certain, means not maybe, means not conditional, means will happen, not might happen, means organizing regardless of whether you believe, means arriving whether you're ready or not, means manifestation is guaranteed and only question is how you receive when arrives. Certainty creates trust, creates allowing hope, creates releasing protection through skepticism, creates opening to possibility, creates readiness for receiving. What you should do before jaw-dropping arrives. Release limiting beliefs actively. Identify what you don't believe is possible, what you've convinced yourself can't happen, what you've decided isn't available for you. Recognize those beliefs, acknowledge them, then consciously release them. Releasing beliefs creates space, creates capacity for receiving, creates openness to impossible, creates allowing what seemed unavailable. Decide you're worthy of jaw-dropping. Decide extraordinary is allowed for you. Decide miracles happen to you. Decide impossible manifests in your life. Decide you're a recipient of extraordinary. Decide magnitude is your birthright, not special privilege. Deciding worthiness creates receiving capacity, creates allowing, creates saying yes when arrives, creates maintaining when establishes. Prepare practically for shift. If love, how would that change life? If career, what would logistics require? If financial, how would you steward? If healing, what would you do with reclaimed capacity? Thinking now creates readiness then. Practical preparation prevents chaos. Prevents I can't because not ready when ready emotionally, but haven't organized details. Creates smoother transition when jaw-dropping arrives. And stay present despite anticipation. Don't put life on hold waiting. Don't stop living because something's coming. Live fully now. Build currently. Engage presently. Anticipation without paralysis. Expectation without suspension. What to do when jaw-dropping arrives. Let yourself be shocked. Don't suppress reaction. Don't minimize before feeling. Don't rush to explain. Let jaw drop literally. Let overwhelm be. Let tears flow if come. Let laughter emerge if surfaces. Let silence hold if needed. Authentic reaction honors magnitude. Authentic reaction acknowledges, honors blessing, receives fully, creates integration through complete feeling. Verify once, then trust. Check if real. Confirm it's happening. Verify once that, yes, this is actual. Then believe. Don't keep checking, waiting for reversal. Don't keep questioning, waiting for catch. One verification, then trust. Single verification confirms. Repeated checking reveals unworthiness belief, reveals expecting loss. One check sufficient, then trust and receive. Say yes quickly if requires response. If opportunity needs accepting, if person needs answering, if offer needs claiming, say yes quickly without overanalyzing, without requiring perfect certainty. Fast yes to extraordinary when aligned. Quick yes receives. Hesitation risks missing. Jaw-dropping requires courage to receive, requires trusting before complete understanding, requires acting despite magnitude. Celebrate immediately and fully, before analyzing, before planning, before minimizing. First, feel joy, feel gratitude, feel excitement. Share with people who will celebrate with you. Let celebration be pure before complication. Pure celebration honors blessing, honors arrival, honors magnitude, deserves existing before practicality, deserves being big before you make small. And when speech returns, express gratitude to universe, to God, to people who helped, to yourself for continuing, to reality for responding. Gratitude completes receiving, acknowledges blessing, creates openness for more. The power is yours. It always has been. Jaw-dropping news. You're not going to believe what's coming. And whether love, perfection, career catapult, financial windfall, impossible healing, miraculous reconciliation, or blinding purpose, clarity, your job is releasing limiting beliefs, deciding you're worthy, preparing practically, staying present, then when arrives, letting yourself be shocked, verifying once, then trusting, saying yes quickly, celebrating immediately fully, and expressing gratitude. Take what resonates, softly release the rest, trust yourself. And listen, jaw-dropping is real, is actual, is organizing, is approaching, is guaranteed, not exaggeration, not hyperbole, not spiritual fluff, actual prediction about actual magnitude. What you've been hoping for, barely allowing yourself to fully imagine, is actually arriving in full magnitude. Complete blessing, actual impossibility becoming reality. Your jaw will drop. Your belief will struggle to catch up. Your mind will need moment to integrate. Your heart will overflow. Because what's coming exceeds what seems possible, contradicts what feels realistic, defies what appears probable. Be ready for it, open to it, willing to receive it, deserving of it, trusting it's real. Jaw-dropping is coming. Belief-defying is approaching. Impossible is manifesting. For you, to you, in your life. Receive it all.